Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to React and Roam. I am Ryan, and I am positively thrilled that you are here to experience this movie trailer with me today. This is the official trailer for the movie Mercy. I honestly don't know much about this other than I got Chris Pratt staring back at me right here. I'm pretty sure it's a sci-fi movie. Yeah, that's about all I know. This is going to be a mostly blind reaction for me. The only thing I know is that I saw when I clicked on the link for the trailer that this was released 10 days ago. So yeah, honestly, I didn't even see it. So I think that I should get into this here and we'll just see what I'm feeling afterwards. Everybody, as is custom here on the channel, I will pin a comment below with a link to the official trailer release. Make sure that you go there and watch it first before you come back and watch my reaction to it. All right, everybody, let's see what we have here.
I'm Chris Pratt.
I'm Rebecca Ferguson.
You're going to freak out when you see the trailer for our new movie, Mercy.
January 23rd, okay. Early 2026 release.
What the?
Get me out of this chair.
Detective Raven, I'm Judge Maddox, and this is the Mercy Capital Court, a judicial system powered by artificial intelligence.
Hold on, just wait.
Okay.
Wait a second.
With crime
We're going to see a lot of movies lean into this AI thing.
By acting as judge, jury, and executioner, Mercy keeps our city safe.
I shouldn't be here. I helped
Safe.
create the Mercy program. I'm proud to have sent the first suspect for trial here, and I will continue to send more until the message is received.
The AI.
Detective Raven, I know precisely who you are. You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
Holy shit.
I loved my wife.
Producer of
Didn't hurt
Oppenheimer.
Detective Raven, the city's municipal cloud is at your disposal. Every camera, cell phone, and
So he has to
database.
prove his own
You must gather
innocence?
evidence to exonerate yourself.
Damn.
If you are innocent, prove it.
I need to
In
find out who
90
killed my
minutes?
wife.
Holy
It's a
crap.
classic harm of passion first, and it all points right at you.
You don't get the Mercy trial unless you're guilty.
So who
Didn't hurt
set
Mom,
him
I
up?
swear to God. Show me everyone she had contact with.
Hope he's a good what he
She was seeing
does.
someone. How's my guilt looking now?
It has risen to 98%. You just provided me with a strong motive of why you murdered her.
Good. Wow. Thank you for that.
Mr. Raven, the clock is ticking.
So is Rebecca Ferguson supposed to be an AI, I assume?
She said some chemical went missing.
The estimated street value would be in excess of $16 million.
God damn.
Do you honestly think that I killed my wife? Or were you just programmed wrong?
She is the AI,
I walked the
okay.
scene.
No, I have something here.
Maybe she was
This is a
programmed
terrorist
right.
handbook.
Get out. Get out of there.
Mr. Raven, you're running out of time.
Anarchist
What do you got
cookbook.
to do? There's a bomb in that truck.
It's heading downtown.
Damn.
This was never about my wife. This was about me and you.
A lot of interesting first-person camera angles. 3D. Well, everybody, what did you think of the official trailer for Mercy, starring Chris Pratt and Rebecca Ferguson? It's an interesting concept for sure. You know, he is a former, was it detective or, you know, like a DA or something like that. He's helped set up this whole AI system, you know, being represented by Rebecca Ferguson. He set up that whole Mercy system, or helped set it up, and now he's being, you know, maybe he's being set up by the system itself. I don't know. That's really interesting concept. I didn't catch who the director was. It said from the producer of Oppenheimer, so I feel like when they typically do stuff like that, it's going to be maybe a first-time director, or, one of those directors that maybe is just not as well known. That's something I'm going to have to look up later before I, watch the movie. I mentioned this during the reaction, but there were a lot of interesting camera angles. They did a lot of first-person perspective. I'm curious if that's going to be like, the flashbacks that he's seen, or maybe it's even like, maybe body cam footage of the stuff that while he's reviewing it. I assume that most of the, film that Chris Pratt's character is going to be in that chair, and it's going to be, flashbacks or him reviewing footage, that this AI system is providing him. I know that Chris Pratt has already starred in multiple sci-fi films, obviously the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, in the Marvel Universe in general. He had a film, it might have been a Netflix film. I'll have to look it up and add it, during editing and everything. But it is one that I missed, and I feel like it had mixed reviews at the time. Possibly it's also something I'm going to have to look up to see what like its Rotten Tomatoes and all that is. But I hope that this is successful for him. Rebecca Ferguson is also not a newbie to the sci-fi genre. She is in the Apple TV show Silo, which is based off of the Hugh Howey novels. I've not read those, nor have I seen Silo. I want to. Maybe that's one I can watch on the channel if people are interested enough down the road. But I hope that this is one that, pans off for both of them. It says see it in 3D, which I assume that means that it's going to be a theater release. Seeing as how there are very little 3D TVs, being produced out there, if any. But I feel like I have mixed feelings about this one. It looks interesting, but it wasn't one that like I feel like really grabbed me and I like have to see absolutely. It's one that I feel like I could potentially miss in theaters and react to here on the channel. It's not an absolute must see, but I feel like it's one I do eventually want to see. What did everybody think of this trailer? Please comment and like below. And if you enjoyed this reaction, I invite you to subscribe and join the React and Roam community. Everybody, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your days. Take care of yourselves.